All right, this week, my name is Steve Milton. This is my demonstration of Enhancement 3. So Enhancement 3 really comes as a few parts: setting up the MVC connection to the database and whatever to PHP. So the first thing we had to do was make the menu actually come from the PHP navigation connection that we created, the categories connection. So as you can see, they are all showing up, and they're showing up alphabetically in order from the way that they are in the database, into the categories table, and then the home we're adding as part of the connection. The second thing we had to do was to create a link to the page. So you'll notice I'm using the index PHP. By default, the index PHP is going to load the home page, the home.php page, which is what this is. It's also looking for any clicks that I do on my links, or my main links anyways. My account link has a PHP connection. So when I click on my account, you'll notice up here it goes the PHP action login. So it sends the action login pair back to my index PHP, which then goes into which table it's supposed to pull based on the login. And then it comes to my Acme login table. You still have the same information up here. You still have the same nav bars being pulled from the categories table. And then it pulls up this screen. So I'll put in my whatever information I have. So if I just put in some bogus thing here with nothing here and try to do a click on login, it tells me, oh, it's an invalid password, email address. So if I do at gmail.com and then put in some password, and if I leave the password blank, it tells me, hey, the password's got to be filled in, so you put in some for the password. And then, so that's all working. The login button doesn't really do anything right now other than validate these fields. We don't have it going anywhere. So really all it does for me is it just resets the page to the way it was when it first started. The next part of the enhancement was to have a registration page. So if they're not a member, then it'll create a registration page. So we click on create an account, and you notice now it goes up to PHP action registration. So that tells it to go back to the index PHP, and what happens at the action registration, then it loads the registration page. So same thing, we'll enter in the first name, last name, client email address, all that stuff. And it does the same kind of checks, and the register button doesn't do anything either. But we still have all our functionality. I can still go home, and it'll take me back to the main index PHP page. And then once again, I click on my account, and it'll take me back to the login page, click on create account, and it goes back there. So it's all functional, all works, as expected. So I'm pleased with the way everything's going. So anyway, that's my presentation. Thank you.